So if you've been a long-time viewer of the channel, you probably know that this is not North Carolina, this is Ohio. And yes, I drove all the way back yesterday, Friday. I got out of work at like 3 o'clock and drove all the way back here, got here right before midnight, about 11:30. So, and we're doing a day wedding today. So the wedding actually will take place, the ceremony takes place at 12:30. The reception starts shortly after that, and it's supposed to end by 5 o'clock. This wedding is a little bit different because it's actually two of my close friends from high school that are getting married today. So it's very exciting to be able to DJ at their wedding. And actually I'm doing another one of my friends from high school's wedding later in October. Also, in more exciting news, this is the first wedding that's going to be branded under the Fusion Sound and Lighting name. Given that this is a day wedding, it is currently 9 a.m. right now. I need to leave here in the next half an hour to head on over to the venue. Guests don't start arriving at the venue for the ceremony until noon. It is an outdoor venue. It's basically a giant pavilion. Well, I don't even know if you call it giant. It's a large pavilion in the middle of like a ranch. Completely outdoors, which means during the daytime there's no way lighting is going to do anything. So there is no lighting going to be brought to this wedding. Now, quickly, just want to run through the Fusion Sound and Lighting paperwork just to give you guys an idea of what wedding paperwork looks like. So here's our ceremony information sheet. Time of ceremony right there. That is the time that they want to try and get married at. Typically guests will arrive half an hour before, so 12 o'clock is when guests will arrive. That's when we start playing these 10 songs that I asked them. I asked them for like 10 songs to play for prelude music. And then we have, do you want your parents to walk out to a song, the groomsmen to walk out to a song, the bridesmaid to walk out to a song, and the bridal march, what song is that? And your exit ceremony song. And there's no notes and comments. Fusion! So this is the timeline. As you can see, it starts at the ceremony. Sometimes I start at the ceremony, sometimes I don't. But you got guest arrives, ceremony begins, reception begins, bridal party intros. It references that you gotta look at the info or the introduction sheet, which has all the names and everything. A welcome message, a prayer, blessing, dinner, toast, cake cutting, shoe game today, first dance, father, daughter, mother, parents dance, open dancing, and then these at the bottom are a lot of what we're going to try to do, but this is time dependent as well. If we don't have time for the dollar dance, if we don't have time for anniversary dance, we don't do them. But tennis ball toss, we're doing that instead of a garter toss. He plays tennis. Bouquet toss, and then last dance. And then extra hours begin. There you guys can see I charge $100 for extra hours that begin at 5 o'clock. That's on top of the package. The package obviously is more than $100 per hour. This sheet right here, this is just the introduction sheet. It just has a list of everyone I have to announce and their order. And then lastly, we're doing the shoe game, so I have a list of 25 questions that I use for the shoe game. Typically, shoe game, I do about 25 questions. So there was a brief look at the wedding paperwork that I use. I did this at a prior gig log. I think I called it like Very Detailed Wedding back in March of last year. So yeah, there is the paperwork for you guys. Right now I'm going to finish packing the last little bit. The camera batteries are charging over there because I forgot to completely charge the camera batteries. But we're gonna get the last little bit loaded up and let's head on over to the venue. The venue's name is Robin's Nest here in Cambridge, Ohio.
2 hours later.
Forgot to film time lapse. I feel like I'm overexposed, but we're here. So it's kind of cool because from the road it's just the gravel. Whoa. From the road, it's just a gravel road, and then you can't see back here. Spin a little bit, but it's that pavilion way down there. So like, yeah, it's like this ranch, so this hill hides it, and it's tucked way back up in here. So yeah, this is Robin's Nest. Pretty interesting, right? Pretty interesting. Robin's Nest, woohoo! One side note for this whole entire gig log, if there is any wind noise, I really apologize because it is pretty windy out. Little side advertisement right here, DJ Life stickers. They are now available. Link is in the description down below or right there. Those are only $3 a piece, I believe. So pick yourself up a DJ Life sticker. They're great to throw on your truck, throw on your laptop, your mixer. You'll see I have one on my laptop as well. But yeah, I've been setting up for like 5 minutes, and this is a very quick setup. So like nothing's cabled up yet, but we got the two SRX 815Ps on Rockville hydraulic stands, made it really easy. We're breaking out the FSL logo, like I said, with the American DJ event table. We got our Pioneer DDJ SZ in the case. Quickly, this is where the ceremony is going to be. Now, setup wise, you might be asking why did I put it all over there and not splitting my speakers up like I normally do, but because of all this wind, the possibility of rain, and feedback is a huge thing I want to avoid at the ceremony, and to put the speakers would be like right beside these poles so I'm not obstructing too much, and they're going to be really close to where they're going to be standing and giving vows and stuff, so I'm skeptical I might get feedback. Also at the ceremony, I'm probably going to shut this one off and only run this one on the side because it's facing more out. This one is kind of facing towards where the mics are going to be, or I'll probably just tilt this one this way. But we still got to put scrims on these, we got to cable everything up, and then we'll be set, ready to go. One thing I've noticed as a trend across America right now is these outdoor rustic barn type weddings. So one huge note for all of you DJs out there, you might want to invest in some sort of 4x4 vehicle. Just a little tip, it helps a lot. I mean, most of you probably already have some sort of truck or van or something that's pretty capable of making it down a gravel road. But it's a big trend right now, and literally the next year in 2019, I already have like 4 barn weddings booked. So, and we got one coming up in September too, that's in North Carolina. We got the first North Carolina wedding coming very soon for Fusion Sound and Lighting. It's a slow growth, like I told you guys, but we're gonna get back to setup. So I just did a quick experiment at 1 meter because I'm outdoors, I figured, and I have time. I wanted to experiment with how loud I could get the reading at 1 meter with the SRXs at limit. And I was able to achieve 120 dB at limit. Now this is running full range, and actually the bass is boosted by 3 dB. 120 dB is pretty impressive for a top cabinet at 1 meter in free space. This is free space. So I'm continuing to set up, and just really gotta put scrims and clean up cables, and we're good to go. And I gotta set up the mics. While I have like 2 more seconds, I wanna quickly say one thing. If you're in an environment outdoors when you're doing ceremonies and you're getting a lot of wind noise, put the lapel underneath their shirt. You can still pick up the sound perfectly fine. It will reduce the wind noise significantly. Brilliant! Alrighty guys, quickly gonna run you guys through the setup, and the sun came out. That's awesome. Running JBL SRX 815p's on the Rockville hydraulic stands with the on-stage black scrims at this event. Like I said, no lighting. American DJ event table. We have the Fusion Sound Lighting. A lot of people ask what this is. This is just 1/4-inch plexiglass with a white vinyl on top of it, and then this is a black vinyl logo. I had it done on at a local vinyl shop. We got our cables, like you saw in the cable management. They're all labeled now. These are hose edge cables. Running down, keeping the cables in the back. I apologize again if the wind noise is in here, but a lot of stuff's going on here. So we got a second GTD audio wireless mic rack right here. That is running our 2 lapels, one on the Efficient and one on our Groom. We got the Yamaha mixer, so I have independent control of both mics. And then we also are running virtual DJ on this laptop, like I said, for dinner music. Then we have Serato running on the main laptop. Pioneer SZ like normal, DBX Drive Rack PA2, and another GTD audio below 4x2 handhelds. And then we have an iPad, which also has the paperwork on it in case I need it. V-Moto LP2s. That's pretty much it.
You gotta go and get angry at all of my honesty. You know I try, but I don't treat you well with apologies. I hope I don't run out of time, get someone call a referee. 'Cause I just need one more shot, have forgiveness.
I'm not sure how windy it is or if you can even hear me, but I want to provide you guys with a little DJ pro tip. So if you want to read off a script like I'm going to do today, instead of carrying out this or just a piece of paper, it looks tacky, right? Put all your stuff on an iPad and just carry out an iPad. It looks a heck of a lot more professional if you're carrying out an iPad and reading off an iPad. Just makes you seem more high-tech and stuff. There's a little pro tip. If you're gonna read off of something out in front of people, use an iPad. Just don't drop it. Ceremony ceremony went great, introductions, and the weather is beautiful. I'm amazed it's not even close to being rain. It's beautiful blue skies. We're waiting about 20 minutes to introduce them back in. Everyone's kind of just mingling, and we'll do a proper introduction here in about 20 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you today to today's celebration here at Robin's Nest in Cambridge, Ohio. Today, of course, we celebrate the new marriage of Sarah and Aaron. Can someone make some noise for our bride and groom? Can someone please make some noise? Come on, make some noise, make some noise. It's a celebration here today. Our special guests are awaiting us just outside the venue, so let's give them all a warm welcome as we introduce in our bridal party. First thing we're going to be doing is starting off with our flower girls. All right, everyone, if you could please rise to your feet, put them hands together, make some noise, as it is my honor for the second time tonight to introduce to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Ruby.
Alright, introductions are done. I'm dismissing people right now to do dinner. You know the drill.
So if you've been married for less than like 4 hours, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. Sarah and Aaron, you stay out in the dance for this whole time. We're gonna get back into it here with the cha-cha slide. Where's all my cha-cha sliders at?
Clap, clap, clap your hands. Crisscross, crisscross.
Alrighty, at this time I'm going to interrupt our bride and groom's cornhole game because we're going to be doing the bouquet toss and our tennis ball toss. So first off, we're going to be doing the bouquet toss, which means I need all of my single ladies on the dance floor. Single only means that you are not married. You can be engaged. You are still single, technically. Little ground rules here, no biting, no gouging. No one should be bleeding here. Crowd, help me out here. From 3, 2, 1, let it go. Alright, it's now time for the tennis ball toss, so I need all my single men to the dance floor. Alright, like I said for the girls, there are some rules here. And for you, it's just no shots below the waist and no shots in the head. So anything else goes. This is a tennis ball, so it's going to go flying if someone misses it. Got good hands here. Alright, crowd, let's do it again. From 3, 2, 1, throw it back. Like I said earlier, we are here to celebrate with Aaron and Sarah on their wedding day. All my Cupid shufflers, get up on the dance floor, let's have a good time and let's celebrate. And like I said earlier, if you have any requests, let me know.
So get ready for the brand new style.
To the amazing volleyball game you guys got going. But it's that time of the afternoon for the final dance of the night, or afternoon, I guess. If everyone could please just quickly make their way to the dance floor, we'll get this out of the way, you can get right back into your game. Everyone, please make your way to the dance floor. I would ask that everyone makes a big circle around our new bride and groom, Aaron and Sarah, and we'll finish the night out. Let's have everyone join on in with them. Join on in with them. Let's hear it for Sarah now. One last time, one last time. Thank you everyone for coming. Feel free to stay around and play some games. But for me, that's all tonight. Good night. Thank you.
You guys can tell the gig is over with in terms of me. They're still going to be playing some games this afternoon and everything, but as far as me DJing, it is over with. Back at the truck now. I'm going to quickly change and then I will time lapse you guys of me tearing down. Awesome gig, and I was amazed there. You guys saw at the end, they gave me like a round of applause. Like I said at the beginning of this gig, there was supposed to be like a 80% chance of rain all day, and as you can see, perfectly blue skies with sun. It's definitely a blessing on their wedding day. Well guys, another gig has came and gone, and this gig was no exception. For a day wedding, absolutely insane. I'm amazed at how lively and energetic this crowd was. Great, and like I said, best friends with the bride and groom already from high school, so it was just great to be back, see all my friends again, and do their wedding. Anyways guys, if you want to pick up a DJ Life sticker, it's over there. The link will again be in the description below. They're $3 a pop. Also, look at the DJ Life clothing there. All kinds of awesome teachers. This one is not from DJ Life clothing. It's just an awesome one I found. Turn it up. Pretty cool shirt. But all the I Hate Teardown, your girlfriend's favorite DJ, all that stuff is in the link down below to the shop. And with that guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because we're over 15K now. Holy crap, that's insane. And that's all. Like always, my name is DJ Rick Webb. Keep them records spinning, and I will see you guys next time with an amazing, awesome, cool video of some sort. You know. Peace.